Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. I am your host, Davin James. Hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I hope you all having a great week as well for that matter. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content, and also leave a thumbs up, that helps a lot as well, and just overall have a good time with this channel. Returning listener, you will remember an episode I did like last month sometime, where I talked about a British woman by the name of Kim Hall, H-A-L-L, who was 28 years old and was facing a 60-year prison sentence in the United States of America after she was caught with 2 suitcases full of cocaine while she was travelling through Chicago Airport on a connecting flight back to the UK. So nonetheless, let's get on with today's episode, shall we? Brit facing 60 years in jail after bringing 2 suitcases of cocaine back from Mexico speaks out. Kim Hall has finally spoken out on TV about an ongoing case after being accused of trying to smuggle 2 bags of drugs into the UK. The British woman facing jail time in the US after allegedly being found with 2 suitcases of cocaine has spoken out. Middlesbrough-based Kim Hall was on her way back from a holiday on the North American continent where she was stopped by security at Chicago O'Hare's airport, where she was due to catch a connecting flight to London. She had been in Mexico enjoying a week-long getaway that was paid for by 2 Britishmen she had met on holiday before. Authorities suspected something was up on the 18th of August as Hall passed through with 2 suitcases from Cancun. After a random search, Homeland Security allegedly found the suitcases filled to the brim with cocaine, despite her being told that there was $250,000, $195,000, £195,000 over here in them, something that was claimed that she was unaware of. She then claimed she was told by the men who held a gun to her head and threatened to shoot her that one of them had lost his passport and was in trouble. Now the mother has spoken up on the recent events, which could see her facing up to 30 years behind bars, as she cited mental health as a reason for her erratic behaviour. But after security officials found the drugs, she claimed she didn't even look inside the bag, pleading her innocence. The beautician appeared on ITV this morning to speak about the case, explaining it just seemed really legit and straightforward. I was going to go on a holiday and take a break and just do them a favour by bringing back this money to give to a member of their family. Again, as I said before in my last video, she has to be really naive, really easy-led. Maybe her mental health got the better of her, because there's no way in hell she can believe that this was straight up legit and nothing to worry about, like basically straightforward. There's no way she could really think that with a straight face and believe what she's saying is true. Like, I hold no judgment towards her. I think that personally that she was easily led, she was manipulated, and that she had no real idea about what the hell she was getting herself into. And these guys somehow, some way, easily took advantage of her and saw that she was easy to manipulate and control. So they got her to do their dirty work for her. That's what I basically see within the story. They just said that one of them had lost their passport and that they were in trouble and needed to get some money home to their family, she recalled. Hall was also told that there was nothing to worry about, as a huge cash amount could be explained to custom officers. She further claimed that the men didn't come across as being criminals, revealing that she took them up on a holiday offer as she needed a break. Reflecting on the trip, she recalled I just had a lot going on at home at the time, and I just needed a bit of breathing space, so it was a breath of fresh air to really go there. I spent the holiday alone really for the whole week. I just met them briefly at the beginning, and then I spent a lot of time on my own. Hall was then charged with unlawful possession of a controlled substance and intent to deliver it, while the amount she was transporting was over 900 grams, more than the offence in top bracket of sentencing. Known as a Class X felony, it carries a minimum of 15 years behind bars or a maximum of 60 years. After appearing in court in South Carolina this month, the Brit pleaded not guilty to the charges against her, confidently saying, My position has not changed. I am innocent of these charges. I did not traffic drugs. Whether you knew it or not, the truth is, you were kind of smuggling in drugs. It's just unfortunate that you did not know that you were actually doing that, in a sense. Like, this story sucks from the perspective of this woman, you know, she seemed like a decent person, in a sense. She didn't seem early on. This woman was clearly very manipulated, too trustworthy, very naive. In her eyes, she did not know that she was smuggling cocaine into another country. Whether she knew it or not, unfortunately, she was smuggling. You know, that's just how it is. If you're caught with drugs, in your bag or your luggage, and you are intentionally smuggling it, you are technically smuggling it in some way or another. It's just how the law works. There's no ifs or buts in terms of that situation. Gentleman who she met on a holiday, who offered her a free holiday to, I guess, Mexico. Nothing's been said about these guys, where they are, what they look like, you know, any sort of details that could possibly help her case as well, for the matter. So that's really unfortunate, because I was kind of hoping we could get more of a detailed... I don't know if she's given any sort of information to the police privately. Nothing's been said online in terms of whether or not she has, so that still remains a mystery up to this point. She mentioned her mental health, and unfortunately mental health can lead you to do a lot of things that you probably wouldn't do in the right state of mind, in the right sane state of mind, I guess you could say. And unfortunately, it just so happens to be one of those situations right here. Like, there's so much you could possibly say about the story, and it's easy to make your own kind of opinions on this story. Like, no, she's lying, she's complete for BS. She knew what she was doing, she just didn't want to get caught. Or she did get caught, and now she's trying to save her own ass. And some people might have other opinions, like, no, I believe her, I didn't think... And other opinions might be like, say what you want to say, but I choose to believe this woman. I don't think she intentionally tried to smuggle drugs into another country. I don't think that she actually knew there were drugs in the suitcase. I personally would have checked the suitcase beforehand, but that's just me. I would have really found it suspicious that these guys, or one of these guys at least, lost their passport to the point where someone else has to now get money home to their family because they're no longer able to do it. Like, that raises a lot of red flags to me personally. Like, if I'm her, I'm questioning, okay, you got your mate here, why can't he do it for you? Like, why can't he, you know, get cash home to your family if you're really that desperate to get the money into your... If you're really that desperate to get your money to your family, like, why have I got to be the one doing it? A complete random stranger who you don't even know. Like, to me, you know, that's very much a red flag. She's obviously a very kind, good person. She thought she was doing something good, and unfortunately, it turns out that she was easily manipulated, and she ended up doing something that she's obviously going to regret further down the line. As of right now, I don't know where things stand in terms of her legal case. I don't know if she's able to make some kind of a deal or anything like that. But if anything comes out of this further, then I will obviously do a follow-up. Then I will do another follow-up video on it. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts on this. Do you believe this woman? Do you believe that she had no idea she was smuggling drugs into another country? Or do you think, nope, she's completely lying, she's full of shit, she knew what she was doing, and now she's just trying to save her ass? If you have any sort of thoughts and opinions, please feel free to share them down below. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye for now.